I don't see any side quests.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
I gotta do this shit again.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police.
The
Fired our
police.
maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
This it? Oh no, it goes down here. Excuse me. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so we're doing it like this, huh? Freaking, that's how this shit usually goes. How to play the guessing game. It's like trying combinations when you don't have the actual combination.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Mm-hmm. I only did it for the XP.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
You know what it means. Your ass is getting the curve.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
It's probably another freaking V. There's a bank intruder. Oh, I know. It's the reporter.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I do not do it for
serve the
fame.
public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority.
Bullshit.
Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
And I bet it will be used against me.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Shut the hell up.
We are going to build a brand new city.
No, I'm not listening to that. Oh wait, I have skill points to use. Let's try. Come on. Once you open any safe without knowing the combination, you can also reprogram enemy turns. Ooh. How do I use the dash? Well, tell me. How do I use it? You're not going to tell me how I can use it, huh? I'm going to have to learn.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
OCP is never to be trusted.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
That feels like that's gonna come back to bite me too. Man, this is just like a Telltale game, or shit like that, man. I say one thing and it says an entirely different thing and gives me an entirely different consequence.
All right.
When it's their money on the line,
Oh,
OCP
no,
will send
shit.
Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Why are you so loud?
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask
Dude,
around,
you are
and most
loud as
importantly,
shit.
find Spike.
Man, I skipped a part of that, and I gotta hear you're loud, I guess.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Shut the hell up.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Again. This just got out of proportion once more.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself. I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column dedicated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
Man, fuck you.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands.
What is
Tenement
going on
across
with your
the street
hair?
from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
First of all, I fucking hate you. Second of all, your hair is fucking stupid. It looks like it's alive. Or like there's constant wind just blowing your hair, and it does not work for you. For supposed royalty. Can I not? What the fuck? What the hell? I have to do that? Can I not do?
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
You're gonna...
You must suffer.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
You're nothing independent about this. You're next to literal gasoline. You can blow everyone up. Fucking idiot.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
I expect to run to you.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
You really aren't.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
Wasn't expecting
Officer
this,
needs
but
to
alright.
be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
You're right up my ass. Alright.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune.
Are you kidding me?
Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn
so
your
don't you come
flashlight
back
on.
without him.
Right.
Do not
Duty
tell me
light
what
can
to
be
do.
advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Oh, hello.
Clear.
Uh-huh, whatever.
Clear.
Can I not punch it?
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Stand aside.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing.
I just want to make sure you don't end up hurting yourself.
What was that?
Oh, it's a freaking cat. You coming, dipshit? Oh, wait, hold on, where's the thing?
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Are you fucking coming?
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
No time to play.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought.
May I actually read? Can I read through this? Can I? Hold on. I want to see if it'll let me do that again. See if I can.
Officers, thank you.
Yeah, I can.
Well,
it's not.
Man, do you have? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Good luck down there. The cat has that
Oh,
name for a reason.
well.
He really brings fortune.
Turn your
Don't you
flashlight
come back
on.
without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Can you hurry the hell up? Come on. I want to see if I can get it to do it some more. I didn't realize that it would affect you.
Clear.
Come on. You're so slow.
Hey, I think I just...
Go ahead.
Okay, so I was right.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Uh-huh.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be...
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
So.
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. Where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
What the hell? I prefer the pistol. Infinite ammo. And a headshot.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage. Take your time. The first location.
Got it.
Officer Washington.
What'd I do?
Keep cool.
When
I am coming up to have your back.
You're going down! Glad to hear that, sir.
Okay, so it doesn't kill you, just knocks you down. Got it. Where are you? Are you Venom? We are leaving! Get fucked. Hey, I got 2 for 1.
sir. We're in Pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See, I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Sure, we'll go with that. Is there anything in here? No, yep. Dude, I gotta get props. Killed 3 guys in here. Was it you? Well, it is right here.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
What the hell am I supposed to be looking at? Oh, there's a ladder. Cool. I mean, he kind of just looks human, homeless.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
Alright, where to next? I think I go this way. I I hear music in the distance.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
He is right. You know what? Whatever.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation.
I mean, it's just posters. I'd
I
rather
will
just
not
issue
issue a
one.
ticket at this time. But remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics. But thanks anyway.
You're like you know anything. What I wouldn't give for like faster running.
If Mills wins, we'll all be homeless.
I mean, it's already dirty as hell, so.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Alright, what am I doing now? Says to investigate the well, I guess.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone who can afford it.
What the hell? It's telling me that, man, that's a waste of time.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
I want to see what's downstairs. Stop feeding the cats in the basement. They shit all over the place.
Daddy, what was that?
nothing here. Oh wait, hold on. I triggered a trap with sleeping bags. Are you kidding me? He's the one doing the cat foot, huh? Irrelevant to the case. Nothing suspicious. What about this? So what about... Hello. Is there anything else before I look at that? No? Alright. Uh-huh. Yeah, you can hold on. What do you want?
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you were more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription, Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
How the hell does a reporter get sleeping gas? One more and I got that. So you can, okay.
I hate the day shift.
You know what? I thought you were older than what you were before I got up to you.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Uh-huh. You totally aren't suspicious at all with the way you're talking. Hello, what is this?
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Dude, I swear to God, you guys are undercover. Nope.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
I fucking knew it.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
You think you can take
I mean, yeah.
You're done, pal.
Right on, boys. Did you really just throw a fucking grenade at me? Asshole. Who the hell? Nothing in there. Cop related. Oh, CP related, my bad. CP related. It's probably this one, right? Yeah. That fucking radio. You're crooked, right?
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Freaking assholes. You sound like you need to stop smoking.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
It's just an old-timey movie. Hey, I need you to go get some. Alright, you got the stuff. I need you to leave it at a certain location for me. I'll pick it up later.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Is there a problem?
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
I did. Alright. I'll leave this one here, and the next time I start up, I will most likely be over there.